Come along, come along, talk about a sad song. Oh, let's see if anybody even gets my notification because it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I've been live on this platform, on any platform, but this one. Oh, hello, Mercedes girl. All right, I guess somebody's got notifications. Oh, fuck me. Hold on a second. There goes any chances of monetization, Ziz. I'll be home shortly anyway. Excuse me. I'll be on my laptop, so actually driving home right now. How is everybody? Finally, I been busy. Been busy. Been a while. Yes, it has been. Has been a while. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Yes, I've been busy. Been busy. How is everybody doing? I see Mercedes girl, Krabby's in the house. Liz is here. Red Rum, how are you? Ems, Burn Hot Dog. New Year's Day, 1960. Welcome back. Yes. Took a little breaky break. Took a little breaky break. I had a lot going on in the last couple of weeks. It's been a little busy. I had some traveling, some shit like that. So it's been a busy week. I know, dude. I have to say that being gone for like almost 2 weeks, right? On here, you would think, right, that people would just like forget about you and go about their business. But especially people that don't like you, right? They would be like, oh, good, the bitch is gone. She hasn't been here in 2 weeks. So just get out of here. Like, I really haven't even been in chats or anything. Just kind of doing my own thing over here. And sure enough, I swear to God that I think I've been trolled actually more in the last 2 weeks than I am when I'm here, like all the time. It's fucking crazy. Formerly, oh, Rhett's mom. Okay, I was wondering who that account was. I saw that. So I was like, holy shit, dude. In fact, the trolling is out of control, man. Out of control. No pun intended. Just insane, insane trolling. Um, from our buddy Fresh Start. Fresh Start. They've been fucking real busy this past like 2 weeks. Real busy. Stalking me and shit. We'll take a look at some of it when I get home. But yeah, they've been, I mean, to the point, right? This is so funny. I think about a weekend to me not really going live, that account and then the Black Dahlia account were both like, oh, like, what, hasn't been live. Black Dahlia said I was having a bipolar episode. I was like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, not for nothing though. What if I was? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna. That's apparently what was going on. I was. So sorry, guys. Couldn't be here because I was having a bipolar episode. Apparently, according to some people. But Fresh Start, man, this person's really fucking obsessive, dude. Like on another level. Because not only are they like, have they been trolling me, trolling what's her name? Beefergs, Purple Rain, right? But they're like really in tuned to my numbers for some reason. Like they're looking me up on, I guess, Playboard or Social Blade or one of those sites. They're like really paying attention, and I just don't understand why. Because like I don't even pay that much attention to numbers on here. You guys know that. Like if I wanted to take this shit seriously and have like a real legit channel, I could and I would, but I just don't have the time to dedicate towards it, like the real time that it would take to have a legitimate channel. And if I were to have a legitimate channel where I actually gave a shit, I would do only uploads. I wouldn't even go live, on here, because I just don't feel like this is the way to do it. If you're looking to have, a big channel, I really don't know anybody who successfully goes live and has like a really successful channel. I don't know anybody. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting, but we'll take a look. I'm pulling up in my house in about a minute and we'll take a look together about all the crazy shit. Eventually you will not be the only creating object from cement. Well, I heard Laura's making her own vessel. Somebody sent me a clip yesterday, and yeah, good luck with that, Laura. Good luck. Somebody was fucking crying, right, about people copying her, which clearly I'm not doing. Nothing that we do is even close to being the same. Now she's gonna start making her own vessels. Good luck, Laura, with that. Good luck. I mean, do what you want. I don't give a fuck. And I also heard Chasing Truth was making vessels too, which is cool. Like, the more the merrier, in my opinion. Um, I I'm not the only person doing this. I don't own the market on making handmade vessels. Like, I certainly don't own that market. So everybody's welcome to do what they want to do. I haven't seen or heard anything about Laura in a week. That's pretty much one of the only things I've heard, except for one other thing, which it was really funny. I think this was about a week ago. Yeah, it had to be like a week ago. I was texting with Purple Rain, right? And we're just talking, and Laura goes live, and in her defense, I actually defend her in this one, right? There was this account in her chat. She was live about the whole Sarah Smiles thing, which we're going to get into. We're going to talk about that. She was live about that, right? And so somebody came into her chat, this account named Stargazer, but like with a million A's or Z's or whatever. It was like Stargazer, right? And they said something to Brian in her chat about Brian being a fresh start troll. Now, this is really funny because, I never specifically named Brian as the troll. But apparently people were able to guess from some of the hints that I was giving, I guess. That was their guess, but I never fucking said a name, ever. So anyway, it's a game, dude. These people don't understand. I'm playing the game with them. You know what I'm saying? So whoever it is, they're getting played as much as they think they're playing me. So somebody goes into the chat and they say something to Brian about being the fresh start, a troll account, right? And Laura was like 100% sure it wasn't Brian, which honestly, how could you be 100% sure about anything, Laura? Unless the only way you could be 100% sure that it's not somebody or it is somebody is if it's you or somebody you know. And so you're like, well, it can't be Brian because it's this person, you know? But anyway, she thought the troll was me, which, in her defense, I guess I would have thought it was me too, but it wasn't me. So then she offers the person a link, right? But the person wouldn't, the person was like, okay, can I take the link on my phone? And as soon as they were about to take the link, she started to ignore them and wouldn't let them on her panel, because I really think that she thought it was me and she was worried that I was going to pop up on her panel. But it wasn't me, dude. Sorry. It did sound like me. I'll give her that. They said bro, and that was her big clue, because I'm the only person that says bro, apparently. But I do say it a lot. But I mean, yeah, that wasn't me, Laura. It was not me. Oh, hot dog's back. Hold on a second. Why are you lying to Wendy about Love Shack? You are all about the drama and lying about people who supported you for a long time. Sarah supported you, but stop your Facebook messages, Lily. Okay. So we'll talk about that. I don't know what you're talking about, lying to anybody about anything, because I got to be honest with you. I don't think that you're Sarah. I just don't. I don't think that this, look, I'm not fucking, again, I can't say for 100% certainty anything, right? Because I don't know. But here's my logic on this, and this might make people mad at me, and that's fine. You could be mad at me if you want. I don't give a fuck. Hold on a second. Let me log on to my laptop before we get into this, hold on a second. I don't think that you are Sarah. So, I don't. Here's my logic. We'll get into it once I get on my laptop. Hold on a second. All right. Let me just mute this for a second. And my phone, so you guys don't have to hear that annoying sound. All right. So here I am. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Somebody just joined my membership on an Alicia account, Alicia Claire, right? And I asked Alicia, is this you? Because I didn't think it was her, and it's not her. So that's interesting. We got trolls joining my membership. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, thank you for your money, because I think they joined at a pretty high level too, if I remember correctly. Hold on a second. Let me see. Hold on. Like, I'm like over here not bothering people for like a week and a half. That's what's fucking crazy about this. It's almost like they want me here bothering people. These people. I miss Alicia too, but she's got a lot of shit going on. So I don't ever look at my memberships. What I did today, this is pretty funny. I went on my studio and I went to go unblock some troll accounts, okay, purposely. And as I was over there unblocking troll accounts, like in the little corner, it shows you, like the last few people that joined your memberships. And I saw her name. So I was like, oh shit, Alicia joined. So then I clicked on it. So they joined. Well, they've been a member for 5 months, but they just like rejoined. So I guess they just rejoined 5 days ago while I wasn't here. I don't know. 5 days ago at, let's see. It says just supporting, so it's the cheapest. All right, it's the cheapest one. So, yeah. So we don't know who that is. Because I say I'm not Sarah, that makes the dumb DC think I am. I would never target a mentally ill person like Sarah. All right. I spoke to Wendy over this past weekend about the troll accounts because I wanted to hear her evidence regarding this, because this hot dog person came into Just Angel's chat the other day and they made some pretty fucking serious threats towards me. Now, I don't know what I did to this person, but don't block them. Just let them hang out here. It's fine. So anyway, before I would ever say, yeah, this is so-and-so, right? I would, especially when somebody's, being like that and making threats, I want to make 100% certain that it's this person. So I wanted to see her evidence of it being Sarah. And the more I think about it, the more I feel like whoever is doing all these accounts, okay, they're just rolling with the Sarah thing. So the first thing I wanted to start off with was looking at the this whole email thing. Now, think about this logically, guys. And some of you guys are going to disagree with me, and that's fine. If this makes you mad at me or you want to unsubscribe from my channel, that's totally fine because I'm okay with that. I'm just sharing my opinion on something. And if you don't like it, that's, whatever. Here's my thing, okay? That's not enough evidence for me to say 100% certainty it's Sarah. And if it's not Sarah, then I feel really fucking bad for Sarah. First of all, Sarah's a member on my channel. Let me just give you evidence for why I don't think it's Sarah. Sarah's a member on my channel. That's not to say that obviously people that don't like you can join your membership. Anybody could join it, right? But Sarah comes in here and chats a lot. Sarah's been in my chat a lot of the times when these accounts have been in my chat, and she types quite a lot, Sarah. She's a very, everybody knows Sarah, that she's a very talkative person. So it's like, dude, for her to be able to type the amount that she types and man a troll account, I mean, that's some magician shit, I personally never really had an issue with her. So I can't see Sarah being ugly to me like that. I just can't see it. So that's first and foremost why it's hard for me to believe that any of these accounts are her that are being that, disgusting in chats. But the second thing also, okay, is I went back to the stream where, In fact, I messaged Jenny Dungeon and I asked her, I said, could you put the stream up, or could I would like to see the stream where, supposedly this Janie account comes in, says that they're Sarah, okay? And then Flava, whoever, gets an email from Sarah. Now think about this, okay? Because this doesn't really make sense if you really sit down and you think about it. Sarah, the troll account goes in there. It's called Janie, the troll account. The troll account goes in the chat and it says, it's me, Sarah Smiles. Now, what's the purpose of creating all these troll accounts, right? Like, why do people make troll accounts? They make them because they don't want people to know who they are. That's the whole point of creating a troll account, is to kind of go incognito and hide yourself and disguise yourself. So why would you go hide yourself and then expose yourself everywhere? It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Why go under all these troll accounts and then be like, hey, it's me? It just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. So anyway, this account goes into Flava's chat as Janie, and they're like, oh, check your email. It's me. And I don't know the exact wording, so don't kill me here. But they reveal that they're Sarah, whether they said they're Sarah Smiles or Love Shack Sarah, or whichever version of her name that they used. They use her name, right? Flava then checks her email. But if you look at the email, and I have a screenshot of it, if you look at the email is Sarah saying that troll account is not me, right? So the email came after the troll account came into the chat. So common sense would tell you, like, if that was me and I was watching that live, right, and I was not the troll, I would probably email the creator too and be like, hey, that's not me. If it wasn't me. So my whole thing is, where's the other email that Sarah allegedly sent? Because there was only one email that was Sarah saying she's not that Janie account. So she emailed after the Janie account came in. So to me, that's not really proof, because Sarah's just defending herself, saying that's not me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, dude. This is no offense to Sarah, but like, I just don't think she's that savvy, like with trolling and creating, and nor does she have the time and effort that it would take to do this. So I don't know. I need to see more solid proof than that. I think what happened was, now this troll account was accused of being Sarah, and now they're just like, okay, I'm going to run with this. And then hence all the other evidence that we have that it is her. Because again, why are you going to make a bunch of troll accounts only to go around exposing your troll accounts? That's just like, you have to be incredibly stupid to be doing that. So I think that it's somebody who maybe at some point in time had an issue with Sarah. Maybe they were upset with Sarah at some point in time, but I don't think it actually is her. That's what I don't think. Sarah can't keep Sarah straight. How could she keep a bunch of trolls straight? Yeah, I just don't, I don't know. And here's the thing too. It's like the motive. Like, I don't know what Sarah's history is with Wendy and Randy, specifically. I don't know what her motive is. But I mean, what her motive is. I don't know what her, history is there. Like, I don't know if they've had arguments, but I do know that when I was listening, there was one thing that kind of stood out to me, was that Randy said that Sarah had come in and was love bombing them in the chat. And I'm like, okay, so I don't know. I mean, could she be doing that? Could she be wearing two hats? Sure, I guess, it's possible. But I just don't see, like, I've never had an issue with Sarah where I would see that Sarah would be so ugly towards me, especially when, first of all, Sarah's always in my chat. Like I said, she's a member on my channel, which I didn't even know until today when I just looked at my memberships. And Sarah is also, like, we've always got along. She emails me, like, I mean, we haven't always gotten along. I'm talking years ago when she was, friends with MGL. But even back then, she used to pop in my chats every once in a while and just talk. So, like, I don't know. I just don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I've never really had an issue with Sarah. There was one day where, her and she was a little upset, but we moved past it. So it was, she came in my chat, very upset, like a couple of months ago. But I just, I don't know. I can't see it being her. And I just feel like the proof that's out there is like the proof that they want you to see because they want people to think it's Sarah, you know? I just don't, I don't know. I just don't see her doing it. I just don't. I don't have proof that it's not her, but I'm leaning more towards it's not her. And, I don't know. I just, I also think about the fact that if it's not her, right? Now, again, I talked to Wendy the other day and she seemed like she's 100% sure in her head. And, that evidence to her is 100% proof that it's Sarah. For me, it's not, because I feel like that could all just be explained away in different ways, unless I'm missing something, unless I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Unless there's a piece of this that I'm missing. But here's the thing, if it's not her, then you're unfairly putting a target on her back, And you got to think about that it might not be her. There is a small chance that it's not her. And then you're kind of unfairly putting a target on her back. So I refuse to accept someone saying they saw the proof. Nah, dog, show me your proof. What I want to see, I heard today that Wendy said that she's going to go live and I like Wendy, dude. I got no issues with her. And I was trying to talk to her because I wanted to understand her proof. And she sent me some of it. And I looked at it and I'm like, okay, I still can't definitively say, yeah, this is Sarah. These accounts are Sarah. I just can't do it with that proof. It's not enough for me. Unless you have a text message of Sarah saying it's her or her voice somewhere. I don't know. That proof isn't solid enough for me. It's good. It looks good. It looks convincing, but it's just not 100% for me. And I spoke to Sarah too, because I feel like you were in Angel's chat the other day and someone dropped a banana emoji. Then 2 hours later, a video was dropped talking about a banana. Connect the dots. I know who you're talking about. And I've thought it was that person for a long time. So I didn't see the banana emoji, but I strongly look. I haven't had issues with that many people on this platform, okay? In total, right? When you compare me to other people, although, this troll fresh start seems to think I fight with everybody. I really don't though, have I had issues with people? Have I had words with people? Sure. Is there people on here that I don't like? Of course. That's just going to be anybody, anywhere in life. When I was in school and I was young, there was people I liked and there was people I didn't like. There was people that liked me and there was people I'm sure that didn't like me, So it's just life, not everybody's going to like each other. And yeah, there's been people, but you got to narrow down the people too. Okay. Who's going to get that obsessive with somebody? There's a few people here that narrows down the playing field for me that I know just have those kind of obsessive personalities. And once they get something in their heads and they feel a certain way about something, there's no changing their mind, even if you put proof in front of them. We're dealing with so many different types of personalities on this platform. It's not, and then people take that extra step because they can be anonymous and they could be way more ugly than they would be if you knew this person in real life. Cloning of trolls, Nana. Your account is one of the alleged trolls. Yeah, it is. I need to know that too, Remy, because what I seen on one of Randy's live didn't convince me. Right. And like, again, if that gets people upset with me and you're like, fuck Makeup Monster and you unsubscribe from my channel, like, so be it, dude. I'm not comfortable 100% saying, yes, this is definitely Sarah. There's no question. This evidence that you've showed me is irrefutable. I'm not comfortable doing that, dude, with what I've seen so far. I can't. I can't put that target on her back because this person isn't just like talking shit, because that's fine. I don't fucking care if you come in here and talk shit to me. That's great. I let trolls in here all the time to talk shit to me. I don't block you. Although some idiots think I do, but they don't understand how YouTube works. When you're spamming comment sections the way you spam them, YouTube's gonna moderate your comments for me. I don't even need to do that. So I just go to newest first and your comments will show up, but you're spamming basically. And that's why you're getting like put on like a hold by YouTube, because they see you leaving excessive amounts of comments. So they're thinking that it's spam. And that's like a bot thing. I have no control over that. I let you guys come in and troll me, talk shit to me, take out your fucking anger, whatever the fuck it is. I get it. You don't like me. I got you. And I don't expect everybody to like me, because not everybody is going to like me. I've heard Sarah's rants, scary stuff, who acts like that besides MGL and Laura. Look, Sarah's come in here and she's shared her struggles with, mental health and such with us. And, that's why maybe sometimes this place isn't the best place for people if they're dealing with mental health issues, because it could really affect that. And I agree, she's had her meltdowns and I've been witness to those, but I don't know. I just don't see her doing what she's being accused of doing. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing, like, here's the thing you have to look at, right? She's never been like the type of person who's hid her feelings. She's always spoke her mind under her own account. So that's what I don't get, I don't feel like she's the type. Now, I'm not saying she's never had a troll account. I'm sure she has. Everybody has at some point or another in the last 5 years, on this platform. But I just don't think that, I don't know. I just don't think that it's her. I just don't. I don't know this person's being quiet. LOL. Sarah Smiles. So Sarah was around years ago. She started off friendly with Molly Golightly and was in that crew, and that was her home base on this platform. Then, they had a few falling outs. They kind of went back and forth for a little, a few times. And then finally she just disconnected herself. Do I think that, she's had her issues on here? Sure. But I just don't see like what her motive would be. I just don't see why she would be doing this. It just doesn't make sense to me that it would be her. She's around, Paige, but I think she's just living life. Like, I mean, she's not in Hawaii, so whoever those troll accounts were that were saying that she was in Hawaii, she's not, because I spoke with her. So she's like, no. I mean, I don't know. I think it's somebody just trying to set her up and make it look like it's her. That's what I personally think, with the proof that I've seen so far, because it's just way too obvious. And no fucking person that's going to make that many troll accounts and stick with this for that many years is going to expose them like that. That's just so, it doesn't even make logical sense when you really think about it. Why would you make all these trolls accounts just to go on into people's chats and be like, hey, it's me, Sarah Smiles? Like, here's an example. The troll is a liar. Here's an example. I had gotten a screenshot a couple of months ago. It came from Laura's chat. Okay. And the screenshot said that Mega Mobster is in Jenny Jen's Discord. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find the exact wording on this. Because this is just a fucking lie. I don't even know where this person came up with this shit. Whoever it is, they're obsessed with Jenny Jen. Here. Hold on. Let me take a look at this. And look, there might be more proof that I don't know about that Wendy has, that, maybe I'm missing something, because I'm willing to see the proof. I just, with what I've seen so far, it's not 100% proof for me. And it's not because I'm like, oh, I love Sarah and her and I are best friends. It's just, I'm trying to look at it logically and just be like, first of all, what would be her motivation to do that to me? I've never done anything to her. But second of all, like, why would she target me? It just doesn't make sense to me, Hold hold on. I gotta find the comments. So give me a second here because it's gonna take me a minute to scroll up in our messages here and find this. Okay. So they go into Laura's account under, I'm trying to think of what account it even was now because I'm getting confused. my Willis Cow index. Oh, was it soaring? No. Hold on. Yeah, this was it. Is this it? No, this is a different one where they were threatening my kid again. Hold on. God damn it. Maybe it's not on this one. And by the way, Laura, I don't fucking owe you or Capone a dick of an apology for anything. And if you want to fucking call me a narcissist because I don't feel like I owe you an apology or him for accusing you, I actually did I did apologize to Laura for saying that she was a fresh start account. But I'm not giving that guy nothing, dude. Nothing. I don't owe him any type of apology for anything about being any troll accounts because these troll accounts come in and say the same shit that he says to me. So, and if they're coming in under his name, I'm on StreamYards. I can't check his account on StreamYards. Where the fuck is this? All right. I don't know if the comments on this thing. Regardless, okay, there was a screenshot and she showed it on the live the other day, and for some reason I can't find it now. But the screenshot said on the live, it was on Laura's live, that MM was in Jenny Jen Jen's Discord discussing how to take down your channel. And I'm like, okay, now I was in Jenny's Discord at that time because I remember when this happened, because when it happened, somebody had sent me a screenshot of it, right? I was in her Discord at that time, but I hardly ever typed in there. So like that was just a completely fabricated lie that this person made up just to stir the pot, because that's what a fucking troll does. They lie and they make up things and they try to cause controversy and disrupt people and, get people angry for no reason. So, they went in Laura's chat and they said that, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Like, I never talked about destroying Laura's channel, and especially in Jenny Jen Jen's Discord, because I don't even know who's in there, like, besides myself. Like, I'm not, I don't talk in there. And anybody that's in her Discord could tell you that. They probably don't even know I'm in there because I barely ever type in there. I mean, I'm sure I have in the past, but not about that. I definitely wasn't talking about destroying Laura's Discord. But, these trolls could come in with no proof and say things, right? Just like this Fresh Start account who's been saying the most outrageous shit over the last couple of days to me. And they're stalking me, which is fucking weird, man. Like, get a life. I'm so goddamn boring. So goddamn. Yeah, I barely talk in my own Discord. That's another thing. This Fresh Start account is like obsessed with Discords, and it's just fucking weird stuff that they're saying. Hold on. Let's read some of their comments, right? Like, they're like, oh, you're blocking me because you don't want people to see. Well, if that was the case, don't you think? Oh, and by the way, here was another thing. So this I'm one of the trolls, the one when accused of being Sarah. I went into the chat saying I wasn't her, and that made them believe I was her even more. Then I got blocked. I never trolled you or her, though. Okay. Look, there's some troll accounts in there that I haven't, but whoever you are, you definitely have a lot of troll accounts. Thanks for... Hold on a second. This is old. So Fresh Start's been trolling, Call It As I See It, too. So they've been trolling in several communities, not just this one. They've been making their rounds, which tells me they're spending an exorbitant amount of time doing this. It's fucking sad. Hold on a second. I think I have to type this in differently. Like, they're just saying some weird shit. But one of the things that they said the other day, which was total bullshit, okay, was that they were a sub of Laura's. But in the earlier days of them trolling, they had left comments for Tropical Gal because they were trolling her, right? saying, oh, you don't know what M did to me after I left Laura's, right? So you're not. They can't make up their mind. You know, they're forgetting the lies that they've told about themselves. All right, so let me see the more recent things here. It's just entertaining, to be honest. Hold on a second. And the funny thing is like they keep coming back even when nobody's answering them. You know, if they don't get an answer or a reply on the comment, they come back and they continue to troll under the account. You know what? Instead of looking like this way, let me just do this. They continue their trolling, like, because they just want the attention. They want my attention. So they're trying to. First of all, one of the things that they're doing is trying to trigger me with my family, my mom, my brother. That was pretty funny because they made a comment the other day that was like, oh, your mom's watching over you, your brother, not you. I'm like, okay, because you have like some inside information, you know, about who's watching in the fucking spirit world, in the spirit realm. Come on, dude. Oh, it's so funny. Hold on, let me just go. Oh, here. Hold on. We're gonna send a few things here. Because it's pretty interesting. I just, you know, you need to get a fucking life, dude. You seem very bored. I mean, because like really, again, I'm not that exciting. I know that. So shit. I think they're part of the reason why they're probably trolling me so much too is because I allow it, you know, where other people just don't. Hold on a second. Let me go to my channel. Let me pull this out here. StreamYards. Present. Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. Not gonna lie. It's a little fucking weird. It's a little weird. All right. I don't like being part of the fuck shit I observe. Whoever it is, they're like really upset that I talk about, you know, Laura and I guess Molly Golightly, right? So, like, and if that's the case, just don't fucking watch me. But when I'm not even here for a week and a half, like, why are you still going on about this shit? I mean, come on, dude. But then they can't make up their mind who they support and who they. It's like, it's fucking insanity, honestly. Hold on, I'm in the wrong window here. Okay. Community. And let's go down here. And I'll show them because they keep thinking that I'm deleting posts. Think they had some under this one. They're also like trying to convince people like, oh, you know, she doxes. And did I dox Molly Golightly? Sure did. You know, never fucking denied that shit. All right. Like, this shit's weird, bro. Okay, this was today. This is fucking weird, bro. This is weird. What videos are you deleting to lose 13,500 views? Like, dude, why are you paying that much attention? You know? So they know which videos, they have to know which videos I'm deleting because one of the troll accounts was in a chat the other day, okay? And when I clicked on the account, they had a playlist and I had made a comment about the playlist in the chat. When I later on, that same troll account made a playlist with it was so weird, dude. These people are weird. With like 4 of my oldest videos, right? That I did years ago when I first started my channel, right? So I put the videos on private because it would erase their playlist. It was 4 of like the oldest fucking videos. One of them was my plastic surgery story. One of them was something about like cleaning makeup brushes. Okay. And then I forgot what the other 2 were, but they were like literally like the oldest videos on my channel. So they were in like the top, like first maybe 10 to 20 uploads I ever put on my channel. And I was like, that's fucking weird. And then they named the playlist legally. because they think I get triggered by that, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's what my family used to call me. Everybody knows that on here, that's no secret. So anyway, so I deleted the videos. Why? How would this person know that? You know, Either unless they are the same person as the troll account and they noticed that the playlist was gone, or they're just like watching my social blade randomly, which is fucking weird too. Like, why do you care? I don't care. I don't care if I come on here and I piss people off and I lose 100 subscribers today because of what I'm saying. Like, oh well, bye. It is what it is. I'm not. It's not that big of a deal. Mm. It's like apparently they care more than I do, but fine. Here's the next one. When you're pretending you have a life, but all your private messages get leaked for Labor Day weekend, laugh my fucking ass off. There goes your next live of lies, LNFAO. And I'm like, what private messages are you even talking about? Like, they think they're gonna get me like, oh my god, my private messages. If you want to hear me talking about my boring ass fucking life to people, I guess. You lost 10 more, bish. That's 40. Your buybacks don't count. So this has been like an ongoing thing that they've been accusing me of like buying and then I guess, I don't know, losing subscribers. And I'm like, why would I buy 10 subscribers? Like, what is that going to do for me? Like, nothing. You ship to the UK. Oh, hey Lisa, I gotta check into that still. I don't know. I don't even know. I need somebody who knows about shipping internationally to contact me. That's what I actually need. That's actually what I need. All right. So then, okay, you go into this one. By the way, these are for sale on my website if you're interested. Just saying. These are made obviously with cement, the wings. And then you got this is hand stamped and Swarovski, or what they call now Pecosia, or I don't know. I don't know what this company is. They like using names that are really hard to pronounce. They changed Swarovski, like any of their beads and little crystals that they, I guess, jewelry components or even their little rhinestones, from Swarovski to Pecosia, I think it is, or Pecosia. I don't really know how you say it. So that's what these are. They're real, Swarovski crystals. And then this is like a piece of aluminum, stainless steel chain, so it won't what's the word, oxidize over time. And then a leather band and I just wrap some wire around it just to kind of hold everything together. So that's that. So if anybody's like wondering about the price, because I wanted to keep it down, but with the crystals, it kind of, makes it a little bit more expensive. So, and by the way, also, if you're interested, I could do any name, just not on that little heart, because I could only fit, hold on a second. I could really only fit, like, probably this would be the most on here because, once you stamp the metal, it kind of bends it a little bit. So, I mean, I could maybe put 4 characters on here, squeeze them on. I can in like a different font. I have different fonts. But if you're looking for something more custom, but like the same idea, maybe somebody's name, I could definitely like do that. I could put a different, piece of metal down here. So they have like circles, different shapes. I had these really cool hearts, but I can't find them anywhere. I think they stopped manufacturing them. They were like really cute. They were like these uneven kind of looking hearts, but I only have a few left and I can't find them anywhere. I think they discontinued them. So I might be able to find them somewhere else, but just putting that out there. So if you're looking, like, if you want like a name or maybe like a Nana, right? Nana, you could contact me. I saw yours, Nana. I messaged you. You could contact me privately and I'll help you out. We could figure it out for the same price. I wouldn't, charge you more or anything. It would just be the same price. And I was trying to do free shipping on them, but I can't figure out how to do that. So, because they're really like so light, I felt like, I don't want to charge, but I have no idea how to do that. So I'm trying to figure that out. So I don't know. I tried just leaving the weight off and hoping that that would do it, but that didn't do it. So I gotta like figure out how to do free shipping. And I also added a whole shit ton of other things to the website. Some stars. So you got to kind of poke around and look around in there. I got some Christmas stuff that I'll be adding in the next couple of weeks too. I put the stars on there and then snowflake candles, which are already, Christmassy, but it might be a little too early, but I got more stuff that I'm going to be adding soon. I just got to like finish all the logistics out, how I'm going to make things exactly. So, all right. So, let's see. Oh, so, oh my God. Like, this is what I'm saying. They'll just keep coming back and leaving comments. Only a narc takes credit for helping people online when she knows her grief series is a lie. Laughing my fucking ass off. They helped themselves. You didn't do anything. The more they helped themselves, the more they learned you were the narc in your series. So they're like really obsessed with my grief series, like really fucking obsessed with it. I don't know if they think that because they think it's like a trigger of mine. So talking about it is going to get me upset. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they think, but I like, dude, I know what happened in my life and you're not going to change that. If you want to think that I'm the narcissist, cool. You have every right to do that. But I know what happened in my life that I lived with my family. And if you actually watched my series, then all the proof is in there. So like, you can't go around that. Like, there's no working around that. So just kind of fucking weird that you're so obsessed with it. But hold on, there was more under somebody else's thing here. I think it was that one. Like, dude, like you could bother me all day long. Leave the people in my chats alone. Like, leave my friends alone. I don't fucking care if you bother me. If I cared, I would block you, but I don't, clearly. Is it this one? I think it was this one. So, like, again, if they don't get a response from me, they just keep coming back. Yeah, look. So you can't see it now, but like this one would be like 24 minutes ago, and then this one would say an hour ago, and then this one would say 2 hours ago. So like they're just sitting there checking back to see if anybody replied, and if they don't get a response, then they just leave another comment. So it says, "Don't let her narc smear campaign fool you. Unless you would do the same to your mother," laughing my fucking ass off. I'm like, do what to my mom? "Don't believe everything you're told online. Look at her patterns of behavior. Like she says, do your research. Her history is harassing people. You like people like that?" But this person isn't harassing anybody, right? This isn't harassment. Okay. It's insane. See, you need to look up what the definition of harassment is, because like I'm not contacting people and trying to get them to engage with me. Like I'm not calling them up or fucking leaving them messages in their space. Okay. So that would be harassing somebody when you repeatedly try to engage with somebody and they don't want to engage with you. That would be harassment. Talking about somebody online and reviewing their videos, that's not harassment, dude. I mean, come on. But okay. I mean, you can have your opinion, but by law, I mean, if I was seriously harassing anybody, don't you think they could, bring me to jail? I mean, look, Bullhorn Betty just tried to get a restraining order for harassment, right? Which is, again, just somebody commenting on you on YouTube. And she couldn't even get it. She got denied. So, but anyway, Big Girl One went accused Hun for a year, then outed Sarah without proof. No apology. Did y'all ask for proof or get your pitchforks out? Well, when the dumb one, you should probably rewind, okay, the stream a little bit, because I already said that what she's shown has not been enough proof for me to accuse Sarah definitively. So you should probably rewind before you come in here. And several people in my chat agreed. But all right. Anyway, this one's really funny. She destroyed her mom's will and projected everything she was doing onto her wife and brother. So I guess I'm married to a woman now. I didn't know that, but okay. She still stalks them and she doesn't have friends or family. Where you at in your life to need this narc narrator to help you laughing my fucking ass off? And I'm like, what are they like so obsessed with the help thing? Like, who the fuck was even talking about me helping them? I don't even know where they're getting this from, but they're like really bothered that like I don't know. I guess people have said that my series has helped them in the past, but nobody's talking about them that here. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's discussing that in this thread, at least that I saw. So, like, what do you like? Why do you even fucking care, dude? If people feel I help them, I mean, I don't understand. Why is that? Why does that bother you? So weird. Anyway, but I destroyed my mom's will, really? So how did I get my inheritance then if I destroyed my mom's will? I mean, since you know so much about me, you could go look it up and there's court records that you could actually see. So that I clearly didn't destroy it because I never would have gotten an inheritance if that was the case. I mean, I guess you potentially could have gotten one, but it would have been very hard. But again, all the proof of that is in my grief series. So I know this person didn't actually watch it. And what they're doing is they're either taking things that Christina said in the past, right? Or things that they heard other people say. And they're just repeating it, but they haven't actually watched it because if they did, then they would know. So anyway, or they've taken things that I've said on here. Anyway, she still stalks him and she doesn't have friends or family. Where you at in your life? Oh, we read that part. Sorry. Laughing my fucking ass off. That's sad. She laid for 5 years with paranoia, laughing my fucking ass off. I laid for 5 years with paranoia. What are you talking about, dude? She's super ficuses. Wait, what? I didn't even see this. Like the flower? Isn't that a flower? Ficus? Ficuses. She's super ficuses. Did you know she went to get her real estate license because her sister-in-law, that's what you do when you're obsessed and jealous and don't copycat alleged narcissist. Wait. So again, all right. So maybe they were watching my not my real estate thing. Maybe they were watching, I don't know, because I talked about the fact, first of all, my brother's wife isn't a real estate agent, so I don't know. She doesn't have a real estate license from what I know. So I don't know how I'd be copying her, but I went and took the real estate classes in 2003, which was like, 10 years before my brother even fucking knew that Satan existed. So, wow, that would be amazing, right? I was psychic. I somehow psychically knew 10 years, down the road that my brother was going to meet somebody like that wasn't even a real estate agent. Okay. That makes no sense. Like the dumb things that they're reaching for to try to use against me. I'm like, really, dude? Like you got to try a little harder than that. A real estate thing that you really think that that's going to trigger me. Ay. So sad. This one too. So here we go again with my family situation that I shared on here. Like, so again, you're gonna trigger me with some shit that I shared on here. Okay. Miss, I had to buy the worst looking dress to cause problems at my brother's wedding, make the day miserable for my mother, and play victim, laughing my fucking ass off. Your mother knows what you did. She's looking over your brother, not you. And I'm like, wow, this person, dude, hold on. You got a inside connection with the spirit world now, dude. Like, you're really gonna try to trigger me with this. Like, out of all the shit that this person said, that one made me laugh the hardest because I'm like, really, dude? Really? Do you really think that like I'm gonna get paranoid and be like, oh my god, a random troll on the internet told me that my mom's not looking over me, she's looking over my brother. It must be true. Like, so fucking. Bro, this person's so weird. The things that they're trying to trigger me with. I think it's pretty funny. I sent her proof through email. She's still accused Sarah. I feel like it's appropriate to now call her dumb one. You sent her proof of what, though? How could you prove that you're not Sarah, though? Just in all fairness. She jumped for accusing me of being Sarah when I emailed her showing I wasn't. You don't want me calling her dumb one. I mean, whatever, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Could be totally wrong, but Sarah ruffled some feathers when she spoke about a search and rescue mission that she was involved with. She did. She
her and Life Rewinded had this, argument about something involving AWP. I don't remember all the details to it, but um, I'm not saying that like she's never trolled people, because I can't say that because I don't know, for 100% sure. I just personally don't feel like some of the trolls that have come in here and been really fucking ugly and like threatening towards me, I don't think that they're her. And that's where the crossover happens, I don't know what all of these trolls have said everywhere else, but I personally don't feel like she's any of the trolls that have been really ugly towards me. That's what my opinion is, I'm not saying she never had a troll account, because I'm sure, she has in the past. I mean, she admittedly has, right? But I just don't think that she's every fucking troll account. Like, that's excessive to blame one person for every single troll account. It's just not, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. She said this account is connected to Sarah's email. Well, I don't know how anybody would know that. See, back when this whole Janie thing was happening, people were like, oh, it's connected to Sarah's email. But that's impossible. That's impossible for somebody to know that unless the person emailed them. But even then, is it Sarah's email actually? That's the other question that I have. Is it actually Sarah's email? The only email I've seen proof of that I know is from Sarah is because you could see it on the email that was showed on Flava's chat, right? It was shown. And you could see the emails from Sarah, but that email came after Sarah was accused of being this troll account and was defending herself. I don't know. I mean, if you showed the email, your email, that doesn't disprove that it's Sarah, because anybody could just make just in all fairness, right? Anybody could make a troll account and a fake email and be like, yeah, this isn't Sarah. Here's the email account that this is associated with. So that's what sucks about this whole situation, right? And this platform just in general. It's really hard to prove that you're not doing something sometimes. Like, I've been accused of like the craziest shit. Like, this asshole accuses me of, the Go Lightly. What was that channel? Everything Go Lightly. That channel is mine. They accused me of me being that channel. I can't prove that I'm not that channel. Just like Molly Golightly saying I drove by her house. How do I prove that I didn't drive by her fucking house? Like, that's impossible to prove. So it's like people could just make lies up about you and they're almost impossible to prove or disprove. So yeah, this is what this person was up to this weekend. I mean, there was like 100 more comments in all different places. These are just the ones that I can remember off the top of my head that they've been, in here. But it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Ash is in here. What do you think, Ash? I need to see more. The point with that email was Janie said I emailed you. But I understand that, Pugs, but you have to listen to the other part of that, okay? Janie said I emailed you, which means that there should have been an email already in her account before that happened, right? Before she came in the chat, there should be an email from her, because she said in past tense, I emailed you, right? The email from Sarah came after that account went into her chat, and her email is her saying that that's not me, the troll account. Does that make any sense, really? Why would you go into somebody's chat, say I emailed you, and then the email is you saying that you're not the troll account? That doesn't even make sense to do that. So my whole point in telling you guys before is that this account just lies, okay? Because the same account, if it's the same person, they went into a chat and told Laura that I was in Jenny Jinjin's Discord, plotting to take her fucking channel down. And that's not true. That's a fucking lie. That's just a totally fucking made up, fabricated lie. I never had any discussions about taking Laura's channel down, because, like, how would you even do that anyway? But, like, I don't fucking care. Have I talked shit about Laura in Discords? Yeah, sure. But talking about taking her channel down? No. I don't do that, because I really don't fucking care. And honestly, Laura's channel being here gives me fucking content too. So we're the fucking little cow ass. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't think that it just doesn't make sense. Sarah going in there and saying, "Hey, I emailed you. It's me, Sarah." Okay, and then the email, opening up the email and saying, "Hey, I'm not that troll account." Hold on, I have a screenshot of the email, and I'll read it to you. Hold on. I just have to look for it. So give me a second. Like, that doesn't, if you really sit and you think about it, it doesn't make logical sense why Sarah would go into a chat to tell somebody that emailed them, and she would go under a troll account and then email them and be like, "That's not me." It just doesn't really make any sense. So where's the other email? Now, I've heard the defense for that is that Sarah was blocked in the chat, and that's why she came in under the troll account. But, like, again, I haven't seen evidence of that she was blocked in the chat. So, and, like, how does Sarah, not for nothing, let's just say it's not Sarah, how does Sarah disprove that it's her? It's impossible. She can't not prove. She proved to me, I mean, she sent me a screenshot of her logins on here, okay? Could she be using another device? Sure, but I could see that she showed me all her logins on here, and none of them are any of those accounts. I mean, yes, could she be using another device? Technically, I guess she could be, but I don't know. So, all right, hold on. Let me see if I can find this email now. I got a lot of pictures. I took a screenshot of it the other day because I was watching the live, because I was like, dude, look, if it's her, that would be highly upsetting and disappointing to me, because this person isn't just talking shit to me, and I don't care about talking shit. I care about when you're threatening, when you're fucking making threats. Talk all the shit you want, just don't threaten my family or my kid. Like, that's fucking way over the top for some YouTube bullshit. I'm not sitting here threatening people, dude. Do I talk shit about people? Sure. But to threaten somebody's family, no. I don't do that. Okay? And that's what some of these accounts have been doing to me. And so I would want to be 100% sure. And I don't know what her motive would be to do that to me, because I've never done anything to her. And, like, she's crazy. That isn't enough of a motive for me. She's psychotic. I mean, that's just not enough of a motive, because I'm like, okay, typically people just don't go around being angry, right? If we think logically, people don't just go around being angry and doing things like that unless they feel like they've been wronged by somebody in a specific way. The people that come in here, and I'm not saying every single one of them is like that, but I'm saying, a lot of the people that come in here, that's why, we tend to think it's certain people that are trolling, because those people feel like I've wronged them in some way, shape, or form. All right, hold on. Why can't I find this fucking screenshot now? With the email. It's in. Am I looking at every picture, or just hold on a second? So, I mean, I don't know. I don't see the motive behind her doing that to me. Like, I just don't understand why Sarah would be that upset with me when I never fucking did anything to her. It just doesn't make logical sense. Now, there's other people on here that do feel like I have done something to them. There's several people, Laura being one. There's a couple of people that I know that they feel they've voiced it. I know that they feel like I've wronged them in some way, and that's fine. So it makes more sense for it to be those people than somebody I've never fucking done anything to. Why can't I find this fucking screenshot, dude? I just fucking watched this shit the other day, and I know I screenshot it because I couldn't really see what it was saying on the screen, so I had to zoom into it. Now I can't find it. Is this it? No, it would be a screenshot of somebody's live stream. The other thing was Wendy showed this thing with the it says hold on, I'll go to her community post after. Do you guys understand what I'm saying though? Like, I Here it is. Okay. I got to zoom way into it because it's like super small. But it says this is the email that she sent to Flava. It's a little blurry, so it's kind of hard to read, but it says clones and trolls. And then it has her name, her picture, and her email address. Okay. And I believe she admits that this is her. I didn't know what exactly I need. I don't know what exactly I need to do to prove I am not this Janie person and that they are not me. Sorry, it's a little hard to read, but I will prove it. The meltdown I had with Science Girl and others is very involved, too much to cover in an email, but I could give you something timeline of when it, hold on a second, happened, why it happened, and the subsequent harassment I've gotten, and the people behind the scenes that know things we have only discussed off of YouTube with this Janie shithead can't even something, I can't see the word, can't answer those questions. If she shows if she showed up in your chat, hold on, make make her prove she's Love Shack. She can't, but I can. Now here's the thing too, right? Good point that she just made there. If Janie came in and said that she's Sarah, right? The Janie account supposedly comes in the chat and says, "Hey, I'm Sarah. I emailed you. I'm Sarah." She already outed herself. So like, why deny it now? You know what I'm saying? Like, why deny it after? And be like, no, that's not me. It doesn't even it just doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, look, she had her issues with Alicia. I understand that. But I just want to say something that those Alicia, if we look at the timeline, I know that a lot of those Alicia troll accounts were around way prior to her having that issue with Alicia. I would say 90% of them, because there was a lot, dude. There's a fucking shit ton of Alicia trolls, okay, around, and they were around way before her and Love Shack Sarah had the issue that they had like a year ago, whatever it was, months ago, whatever. So that's not a thing. See, why are you fucking in here, dude? Is that the real Capone? I can't fucking see. When you say it's not Sarah, they come in and try to sway opinion. Okay. See, Laura wants it to be Sarah, and I also find that really fucking weird too. And here's why. Laura, none of these troll accounts are bothering her, right? A lot of them are defending her. So why the fuck does she care if it's Sarah or not? Doesn't make sense. If only to vindicate her, but she jumped on it way too quick. All of a sudden, right, the people, Wendy, who's full of shit, according to Laura, right? Wendy and Randy, who've been full of shit on everything else that they've ever said, all of a sudden they're the most fucking credible people in the world because they think the same way that Laura does about something. So now everything they say is the truth. It's like, oh, it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth because it vindicates me, so it has to be the truth. Fuck out of here with that shit. Fuck out of here. 2 tacos, possible. Good guess. Whoever, like, let's just say this fresh starter troll account, whoever they are, they've been around a very long time. Because throughout their trolling, which is why keep them talking, because the more they talk, the more they give themselves away. Right? These people, the more they talk, the more they give themselves away. It's just how it is. They let out more and more information every time they say something, every time they leave a comment, every time they troll in your chats. And again, I don't fucking care about the shit talk. The shit talk's fine with me. It's the fucking threats. Don't fucking threaten people. Don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, 2 tacos is definitely trash. What about FOD? Twin Dang? Twin Dang? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, there's a whole history of people, okay, that pay attention to things. And that person is definitely in the running because that person has been known to be a fucking hardcore troll. Okay? about everybody, and they get a lot of information wrong because again they just take things and they repeat them. And some of the accounts that Wendy was pointing out and talking about, okay, have been associated with some accounts that we know are FOD. We 100% know are FOD because she's admitted to them. Probably someone MGL is paying, very possible. And listen, there could be a couple of different people trolling. There could be quite a few different people trolling. I don't think it's one person is every troll in this community. I mean, that's just crazy to say. There's like 5 people that I highly suspect of being at least the troll accounts that are fucking saying disgusting shit to me. So Sarah is living her best life. She doesn't YouTube anymore. Didn't they say she was in Hawaii? No, I think you said that, right? Because you're one of the troll accounts that they're talking about that has the Love Shack Sarah fucking screenshot in your name, which I was going to show. Hold on. Let's go to Wendy's. And no, she's not in fucking Hawaii. Again, that's people just lying, just like they lied about me being in Jenny Jen's Discord trying to, plot to take down Laura's channel. That never fucking happened. That conversation never happened. Let me get this asshole off my screen. Hold on. It's not the real. That's not the real Capone. Also, Laura's chat has been trolled and subs cloned besides Capone. Interesting. Well, I can't rule out and definitively say that it's not Capone. How do I know he didn't clone himself? All right, I'm going to Wendy's community post here, and we're going to take a look together. All right, so I didn't understand this when I saw it the other day. So let's try to make some sense of this here. Now, first of all, I mean, you have to be the sloppiest, stupidest fucking person to do this. Like, and again, I want to think Sarah's a little more intelligent than this, to screenshot whatever the fuck this is, because we don't know what this is. When I first saw it, I thought it was a login, right? So Love Shack Sarah, but let's look at the original one because I was really confused when I first saw this. Hold on. Oh, I think it was in here. Let me make this bigger for you guys. I don't know if this is going to make it bigger, but oh, there you go. All right. So the first one, I was really confused because look, it was AK, and if you spelled Love Shack, it would be CK. Sarah 88. Okay, so I was like, well, there you go. It's not her. But then Wendy informed me that she wrote this herself to show what this blue said. But here's my thing. What is the blue? What is the blue? This, to me, if I had to guess, it looks like a screenshot of a comment section somewhere. So like Sarah might have commented somewhere. Okay. And then this E up here is somebody else's comment that they wrote up here. Like, I don't know, maybe they wrote the word please or something. So you're seeing Sarah, but I don't think it shows up blue. Does it show up blue in? Hold on a second. Now I got to go to YouTube and look at my comments on the phone real quick. Let me just go to any random, because at first I thought it was a login because of because when you go to log in, right? When you log in, it has your name and then it has, I guess, like your email address or something. So that's what I thought it was at first. But then when I found out that black writing on there was Wendy writing that, I was like, oh, all right. Hold on a second. I said, oh, okay. So the blue is whatever. I don't even know because, again, could it be a comment section? Let me see. I have to look on my phone. All right, let's see if there's comments under here. See, no, because if it was a comment section, it would have said, it would have a time next to it. So it would say like 3 weeks ago over here. We can't see that. we would at least see the top of it, right? So that's what I was trying to ask her the other day is like, what is this? Because this also isn't proof to me that it's Sarah. This could be a number of things. This could be somebody taking a screenshot of a fucking PDF that they have somewhere where they put, Sarah's screen name in it. Just because her screen name's in this picture, it doesn't prove to me that it's her. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even know what this is. I have no idea what this is or where this screenshot came from because you could only see this little square of it. This could be from an email. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be from so many things. We don't know exactly what it's from. So like for me, this ain't proof. There's no C in Shaq. No, there is, or there might be. We can't see it. So what Wendy was doing was she wrote this up here to show what this is down here, where it is. It's Love Shack Sarah, because that's, if you look at Sarah's handle, right? Because everybody has their name. So now YouTube is showing, if you go look at a comment section, which we could do, right? Let's scroll down and look at the comments real quick. There's 8 comments. If you look at a comment section, instead of actually showing the person's name, it's showing this at Purple Rain 11, right? So that's the handle, the at. But they just started doing that like a couple of weeks ago. So, but regardless, if this was from a comment section, then we would see this next to it. You would see this, the 3 days ago or whatever it is. Okay, so it's not from a comment section. It's not from your login screen because your login screen only shows your email. It shows, hold on, I look on my phone now. It's like I personally don't feel that this is from YouTube, even whatever this is. Yeah, your thing would say, well, it would show your name in white. It's in white. And then underneath it, it says, so mine's Makeup Mobster, right? And then below it, it's at Makeup Mobster. So, because that's my handle. But if you don't pick a number, it'll pick one for you. We all got emails a couple of months ago that like you had to pick your handle. And if you don't pick it, you could change it. But I think it's only every 14 days or so. So this doesn't prove that it's Sarah to me because I don't even know where on YouTube, and that's what I was trying to ask Wendy the other day, where on YouTube would it show your name in blue like that? I don't know anywhere, or this could be from a chat maybe. I don't know. Now I have to look at a chat. What does a chat look like on YouTube? Could this be a screenshot from a chat? Because if it is, it's not going, again, it doesn't prove that it's Sarah because anybody could have just screenshot one of Sarah's comments in a chat, and if I had to guess, that's probably most likely what this is. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure when you do a chat, hold on, sorry, yeah, no, because that still doesn't make sense. There's nowhere on YouTube that your name would show up like this with nothing after it. You know what I'm saying? If you're writing in a comment section, right? Your name's going to be here. Well, I guess there could be a space because there is a little bit of a space and then font. And your name is going to show up blue though, only if you're a wrench in a chat. And there's no wrench. You would see the wrench sticking up right here because the wrench sticks up higher. I'm looking at it right now, my chat on my phone, and Pugs has the wrench, okay? And her wrench sticks up higher than the capital letters do. And goes below it. So that it can't be that. That's the only place on YouTube that you would show up blue like that. So like I don't even know what the fuck this is. I have no idea what this screenshot's from, but it's not from anything on YouTube where your name would be displayed. It's not from a comment section because your comment would start after this. I'm sorry, not your comment. Your comment would start on the next line, but you would see a time limit. It would say 3 or 2 or 1 or whatever it is. So nowhere on YouTube that I could think of would your name show up in blue the way it's shown here. And that's what I was trying to point out to her the other day, is that I don't even know what this is from. This isn't a screenshot. Her theory was that this said profile, Okay, but where does it say profile on YouTube? Nowhere. It doesn't say it. If we go to her page, her link, hold on a second. I'm gonna type her name in on YouTube. I just posted Discord where it came from. Hold on. To me, whatever's next to this letter, I know it's probably so hard for you guys to see this, but me looking at it really close, this looks like it was like an L or a K or something. Let's see if Pugs answered the mystery. Hold on a second. I gotta get my Discord. Give me 1 minute. No, Pugs. Oh, maybe her page. Yeah. Well, but it still doesn't make sense because what's the E then, Pugs? That don't make sense. You just posted my thing, but where is this? I don't see where this could I still don't see where this could be from on here. Hold on a second. At Love Shack Sarah. Oh fuck. I can't type. Let's see if her channel comes up. Here's her profile, right? Here's her profile. Show me where. Here's her name right here. Okay. There's the handle. It's in black or gray, black or gray looking. It's hard to tell. Okay. And then when we click on it, this is my real profile and only profile. Now, this is definitely hers. This is the one she is a member on my channel, right? Where is that? I don't see that anywhere. If we go to the about area, where? Where is it? Where is it in blue? So I don't see where this screenshot even came from. I just don't see. You know what's really funny about this? You see her background picture? One of the troll accounts actually uses that for their background, for their profile picture, which means they probably stole it off her page. But if you go here, there's nothing on there that looks like it. Unless, what happens when you click on this? Nothing. I don't know if she changed anything on here, but even if you go on your phone, there's nowhere on YouTube that your thing is shown in blue unless they did a Google search of her name. I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. So again, who the fuck knows? When you make an account, it's blue before you submit it. Wendy took her screenshot before she finished making the account. I don't think Wendy made the account. When you make an account, it's blue. No, there's nothing on her community. There's nothing. So, profile, I don't know. I can't tell you. I mean, the person's in here and it's, why do you even have that as a picture? Where did you get it from? Why can't you just tell us where you got it from? Make it easier on us. No, I don't think she would do that. So social feed. I don't think she would do that at all. So it just doesn't even make sense because I'm like, yes, does that look like? Absolutely looks like it says Love Shack Sour to me. I mean, there's no question there. That's exactly what it says, even though most of the word is cut off. I'm just trying to figure out where was that screenshot taken from. And I kept asking her the other day and she didn't know. And we don't know what's written before this too. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know what it says before this right here. This could be an A, it could be a C. We don't know. So it doesn't prove to me that it's her. Look in Discord. Hold on. Hold on. See, this is what Discord's good for, because sometimes when you're live, people want to show you shit. It's so easy. What are you confused about, CK? This is the proof, right? That I know of that's supposed to prove that it's Sarah, and that's what I'm saying. It's not solid enough proof for me. To me, it looks like, hold on a second. I have Sarah's page. This is the same page. Oh, so if you go on your phone, I see. Somebody, all right, so here's what somebody did. There you go. Mine's black, so it's going to look different. I have to show you on the phone. This doesn't prove that it's her, though. Why would she go and take a picture of her own account? Hold on a second. I'm going to actually crop it for you guys and show you exactly how this is. Hold on a second. Let me duplicate it. And then I'll make a side by side and I'll show you guys exactly how this is cropped right here. So this doesn't prove anything, because it just proves that somebody looked at her profile link, which makes, to me, honestly makes it more likely it wasn't her. I got it. Check my second community post. All right, hold on. Because my stupid Bluetooth isn't working on here again. So give me a second to put this in my notes. Why my fucking Bluetooth just does not want to work on my laptop lately. All right. We are there. All right. So now I see where the picture came from. That makes sense. But it still doesn't prove that it's Sarah. Because anybody could have went to her profile page, screenshot that, and made it their picture to try to fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Here. All right. Let me open these pictures and then we'll share it. I mean, if this is like the proof, it's not enough proof for me. Now, keep in mind, mine's black because I have dark mode on. But if you look, hold on. Anybody could have done this. Any one of us could have went to her page and done this. Like, why would you go screenshot, right? Again, you got to think logically. Why would you go screenshot your own profile page and then upload it as a profile picture on a troll account? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you even take a screenshot of your own profile page? I don't know, maybe to prove something to somebody, but it's not, somebody's definitely setting her up here. So look, this is the profile page, right? This is what it looks like on a phone, but again, mine's black. And so the picture we're looking at is white. So you can see the Sarah 88 says, this is my real one and only profile. Okay, so there's the E that we see in the picture, which shows up black in the picture because, again, mine's on. So I just took a screenshot of it from my phone and I cropped it down to the way that Wendy has the thing on her community post. I cropped it a little too much on the left because on the left you could really see the E, but there you go. And I probably made it too low here, but you see, that's where it came from. So good detective work on your guys' part there, because I'm like, where the fuck would that come from? Okay, so that's where it came from. But any one of us, just like I just did, any person could go screenshot Sarah's profile page and upload it as a background. Clearly somebody was on her page, okay, because they took this from her page and then they also took her background, because if you look at one of the troll accounts, I can't remember which one it is, I think it's the Morbid's it's the Morbid one or whatever. Yeah, Morbid. I think it's a Morbid sidekick one. That one has that gray that she has as her banner as their profile picture. So that gray, just fuzzy, it looks like she probably took a picture of her pants or something and then just uploaded it. They have that as their profile picture. So somebody's obviously trying to make it look like it's her. And like I said, could some of these accounts be her? Maybe, but do I think that the ones like the hot dog account that was threatening me the other day? I don't think that that's Sarah. I just don't. There's no motive for her to do that to me. I would be like shocked if it was her. That's why I was like all fucked up when Wendy, came out with this stuff. And that's why I contacted her because I'm like, dude, like you're telling me somebody that I think is my friend. It's not like we talk all the time, but somebody who I'm friendly with on here would be doing that to me. Like that doesn't make sense, dude. It just doesn't make sense. So I think it's somebody who's just trying to fuck with everybody. And this is exactly what trolls try to do, is that they want to disrupt, they want to cause chaos, right? They want to piss people off. I mean, they're doing exactly what a fucking troll does. Obviously, it's a real person, but I think that they're trying to get people to fight. Who would you think about it, right? Who do you want to get riled up the most in this community if you're a fucking troll? Somebody like Sarah, because Sarah's been known to go up on fucking what do you call it, panels and have fucking meltdowns and shit and go crazy. It's entertaining. Just like they're going into Laura's chat. Oh, Maker Mobsters and Jenny Jen's Discord trying to take your channel down because they want to see Laura go fucking crazy, dude. And me and Laura fight. So it's somebody who's just stirring the fucking pot everywhere, in my opinion. I'm not comfortable saying, yeah, this is 100% Sarah. It's Sarah. It's not Sarah, dude. I don't think it is. The more I look at it, the more I fucking think about it, the more I think it's somebody trying to make it look like it is Sarah when it's not. Sarah was MGL's mod. Yes. Years ago. Morbid Sidekick, you should take a link if for anything to get the bullseye off her back. We all know what Sarah sounds like. It'd be a simple solution if you really cared. Good point. I wish one of these motherfuckers would take a link, to be honest with you. There is a live that Hi and Sarah are in the same chat. Well, I mean, look, people could do that. They could be on their computer and their phone and be in a chat at the same time typing. I mean, I'm just saying, like Sarah, when she's in my chat, she types a lot, dude. I'll look down at my chat sometimes and I'll see like 30 comments from her, like in a row. And I'm like, dude, for her to type that much and do a troll account at the same time, because there's been times where she's been in here and the troll accounts have been in here talking shit. And it's like, that's fucking pretty talented, I mean, yeah, but you could be on multiple accounts because you could have multiple devices. I didn't even know Sarah and was blamed to be her, so I made a point to explain to Randy I wasn't her. That's more than enough. I tried to tell them I wasn't her when this started. Well, I never thought that Janie and Sarah were the same person. So there were certain accounts that came in here, right, that would be nice to Alicia, but they'd be mad at me. And then all of a sudden they got mad at Alicia. So you got to like look at like what happens at what times and where these people are at. You can't just look at, okay, this, you got to follow not just the names, but everything. Remember Marky Mark, lesson learned. Yeah. Sandra Doris, bro. That is fucking old. It's funny though, Starlight. I was actually looking back. What the fuck is I looking back on? I was like, oh my God, I gotta tell Starlight something the other day. And I was like, oh my God, it's fucking Sandra Doris. I seen her name. Oh, there's somebody who's friends with her who could very well be trolling people here. Just saying. That would be a lot of work to be on multiple accounts in a chat, but apparently people are doing it. That's just a lot. Yeah. It's a lot of work, dude. I saw her mention Mary, but don't remember her saying she lived there. No, she doesn't live there. She's been that's the account. Fuck. I was trying to think of it. Thank you, Wendy. Louisa Sanders. That was the account that went into Laura's chat And now here's the thing, okay? Because I remember this when that account came. Louise Sanders. If you were around during the Chris Watts days, okay, Louise, the Sanders were a group of people that were in the Watts groups on Facebook. There was like all these, there was Kitty Sanders, there was Steve Sanders. Okay, there was all these different people that would use Sanders as last names. They were trolls basically, because these people were smart, okay, unlike myself. And back in the day when they started joining these Facebook groups for these crime cases, they joined them under fake names. And so Sanders was one of the fake names. So when I saw Louise Sanders, I was like, oh shit, there was a lot of Sanders accounts during the Chris Watts days. And I found it interesting that the person who went in the chat chose to use that as a name because not everybody would know that, you know? Not everybody would know. There was another Louise account back in the day. Steve Sanders is still at the Peach Pit with Brandon. Oh, shit. And so that was the account that went into Laura's and said that I was talking about whatever it was, taking her channel down or some bullshit. And I'm like, in Jenny Jensen's Discord. And I'm like, I don't even type in her Discord. Like, I don't talk in her. I don't even go in my own Discord all that much. So it's like I've been trying to go make it a point to go in there more often as recently, but I really like there's been like weeks that I haven't even looked in my Discord and I forget. I feel bad because people like message me on there and I'm sorry if I haven't answered you. Don't think I'm like purposely ignoring you. I just forget to check. Definitely better chances if you want to get in touch with me is to go in my about section and email me because I check my email like pretty much daily. I try to. If I don't, maybe like every 2 days or so, but I totally forget to check Discord all the time. So, if you really need to get in touch with me, that's the way to do it. It's through email. Hi, Canby Sour. They're both in live talking about two different topics. The Randy Troll account was a Janie account. The Janie account's gone, which is another reason why I know it wasn't her, because she had hatched a whole entire plan when I was speaking with her to try to catch this person. And I was like, oh, she doesn't even fucking know that the account's no longer in existence. She has no fucking idea. Yes, that one was deleted, and it was deleted about 3 weeks ago. I used to be an account called Wendy Stewart saying my kids were homosexual. Well, that's not cool. See, like, and I don't look, I'm not saying that's not right. They shouldn't be saying that, okay? Shouldn't be talking about nobody's kids, but that's why they're doing it from a fucking fake account. So they're not going to come in under their regular account and say this shit to people because then they're going to be held accountable for it, So they say it under a troll account for a reason. But I watch what people do. If I think that it's somebody, let's just say I'll pick a random name. If I thought the troll was Nana, well, no, Nana's probably not a good example. I'll go with Starlight. If I thought the troll was Starlight, I don't think Starlight's this stupid of a troll, but I'm just saying there's people on here that I think that they are because they kind of want you to know it's them, but they don't. So if you go and you match up the things that are being said to you with the things that they're putting out on their own pages and their own videos, it all lines up, dude. It all lines up. The people that they're harassing and trolling, it lines up. Think about it. Certain trolls are only trolling certain people. Why is that? Like, for instance, a while back, they were trolling me and Alicia. And I'm like, who are me and Alicia talking about? Well, where are those trolls coming from? Probably from people that are friends with those people that we're talking about, if not those people themselves. So there's just one person on here that's been here a really long time and has a lot of fucking anger against Starlight. You, that person has a lot of fucking anger towards. Pretty much anybody that was ever friends with them at some point. And they targeted Remy in my chat. They targeted Starlight. They're mad at me. Of course they're mad at Randy and Wendy. They recently had a fight with Randy. I mean, shit. And I think that makes more sense to me Okay, then, and this person straight up fucking lied in a chat the other day saying, I never had a troll account. They've been busted. And even Laura fucking called that shit out. Even Laura busted out. And it's really funny because ever since I've insinuated that it was this person, and I won't fucking say their name, because if you think you could take your guess, who I'm talking about. The troll, the one troll at least, has ramped up the trolling on me. The anger has gotten a lot more. The comments have gotten more vicious. So, the searching, the obsession with me has gotten more ever since I've insinuated it was that person. So it's kind of obvious to me. Kind of obvious. And they get a lot of things wrong too. A lot. In a chat, that would be talented trolling to talk about a missing cousin and talk about someone else not missing a beat. Well, I agree with you there. Listen, please, just for the simple fact that Sarah types a lot, dude. She does. Go into any one of my chats for the last month. Because I know she's been in my chats because I remember watching her in my chat and I know she types a lot because I'll see like 3 comments from her in a row on her name, right? So like that's talent, bro. She's like doing that and trolling under other accounts. That's a lot of work, dude. Like I just don't think she's capable of it. The hockey stick troll. Well, that one definitely it could be because they're trolling the fresh start person. They're trolling in here. Let me show you guys. Hold on. There's a whole nother fucking community that this person's spending time on. Hold on. Hold on. I just have to screenshot it and send it to myself. I mean, they're busy, this person. Busy little beavers. Well, first of all, they're trolling in Call It As I See It. Okay? And they're like, why do you care so much? I don't, dude. I mean, it's just interesting to me. But I have no life, so. Hold on a second. Now I gotta fucking find this shit again. They're trolling in several different communities, this person. And like it's crazy because like their other community, I don't know who the fuck this person is. Here it is. Holy shit. I don't even know who this is. But they know who it is. It's all the connection is Adonis. That Paul Adonis guy, that's the connection. Him and maybe Ski Mask Andy or somebody. Because this person, hold on, they were in the in a chat by somebody that Paul Adonis covered, simping for this person, basically. So, like, I don't even know that community. That's a fucking, that's a far out fucking place. God, dude, stop selecting everything. Holy shit, sorry. I'm trying to get the picture without selecting 900 other pictures that I have. Here we go. So we got. There's a little ant on my fucking keyboard. Get out of here. Okay, so here we go. Oh, dude, that was the weirdest comment. Hold on. That one was pretty funny, too. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. They left the weirdest comment to, I think it was on Beefrog's channel. Fuck. Oh my God, I just did way too much here. Doing the most. All right, let me open this up. Sarah, get help, babe. It's crazy. No. We don't know if it's Sarah. I'm not blaming Sarah. I ain't blaming Sarah. Because I need 100 fucking and 10% fucking proof that it's her, and I just ain't there yet. I just ain't there. Hold on a second. Where the fuck did these pictures just go? God damn it. Why can't my fucking airdrop just work? All right, here we go. All right, let me show you guys this. Um, I'm probably missing things in the chat, but here we go. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what? So what? So what's the scenario? Uncle, you are sick and a liar with you fake proof. You fake proof. All right, so this is Niece Lone Wolf. I have no fucking idea who this is, but from my research, she's a locale apparently. So, um, hi Summer at Fresh Start 585. Now this is the same exact account because they tagged them. Hey Summer, are you still coming to my house to kill me with a shotgun at Fresh Start? You did state Summer, I think that's the name, Somer. I don't know, that you were getting on a plane to come to Australia to kill me, Somer. If we're obsessed, Fresh Start 585 Summer, why do you psychotic Grandma Somer have alerts on for Andra's Dia? And that is where they also comment, and I don't know who the fuck that is, but she looks like she has a lot of fucking mental problems. And that's one of the people that Paul Adonis covered. Okay. If we're the ones obsessed, Summer Fresh Start, the reason for an alt is to be anonymous, not repeat the same things you have said on other accounts, psychopath. Check yourself into a psych ward. They have those in Hawaii. So they think it's this Summer person, whoever it is. But that doesn't make any sense because I have no fucking clue who Summer is. I don't know who the fuck that is. But apparently, they're fucking not just with our community, they're fucking with this community as well. Because whoever this is, and I only know one person who is invested in those different communities, but like this. So I don't know who the fuck that is. Anybody listen, sister? Again, it's not hard to type under two different accounts. No, it's not. It's not. But for the amount of time, for the amount of typing that Sarah does, just in like my lives, I just can't see her being able to do that. But like, I guess anything's possible, right? So wait, this was so funny. Oh, shit, I think I took the wrong screenshot. Oh, I got the wrong one. Damn it. They left this really funny account about like go watch uh who was it? Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me open this. So whoever this Andrzia person is, okay, whoever this person is, they commented like they left her a positive comment on one of her community posts. So does anybody know who the fuck this is? Because I have no fucking idea. So this is her community post, and then hold on, there was a comment, and like this girl clearly has mental issues, and she was covered on Adonis, whatever that guy's name is. She was covered on his panel, right? So, sorry, wrong one. Hold on. Here you go. And it's kind of funny because look who else is under there. As soon as I share it, give me a second. Here they are. Good for you. Enjoy. So that was her picture. They're commenting. But look who else is up here. Mr. Burgles, who is on my block list like 9 million times. Who is somebody who trolls that ski mask Andy guy, right? So, fresh start. They're chilling in multiple communities. And I don't know anybody's got fucking time for that shit, but hey Alexandra. Sawyer account is now uncloned Capone clone. Oh dude, I was able to go back to like one of those accounts was an account that was trolling me when I was friends with Tiffany. So kind of takes her out of the equation as one of the people. Like I told you, yeah, there's been a lot of accounts like that. They'll come in here one day, say some horrible shit to me, change the name, be cool. They're not the first ones, and they probably won't be the last. I have the video. How do I send it? My Discord was also hacked. What do you mean? What video? I would never troll you. I don't think you would. I don't think you would. Didn't Corey name one of her accounts? I think her account is that. God, that hemorrhoid. That hemorrhoid needs to go away. Mr. Burr will link back to EMS Andy account. Interesting. One called child services on Sarah because she is family with Jared. No, she didn't. Stop. See, that's what I don't like, man. Don't come in here and start accusing people of shit that never happened. Unless you got fucking proof 100% of that, don't be saying shit like that, dude. Come on. Come on. Can't we all just get along? Shit. Can't we all just get along? She's mad I'm exposing her. I don't think that's... I just don't think it's her, dude. Where would she get morbid from? That's... Oh, my God. I don't know. I just don't know. Does she even watch, like, that person? Or even know who the fuck they are? I don't have enough proof either. That's all. That's all. I need like fucking solid ass proof. Solid ass proof. I'll buy you lunch, Wendy, but I need to see like 100% proof. I just don't even know how you could do that. Laura thought my alt account was you the other night because they said, bro, oh, that was you? The Stargazer? Yo, that shit was so funny. Who has the link to the Clipper channel? Yes, please, when, because I don't want this to cause a big fight or controversy, right? I see where you're seeing that it's Sarah. I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm also trying to think logically on some other things that I'm like, okay, some of the things just don't add up 100% for me. Like, they don't fully prove that it's Sarah to me, right? So, like the sewing account, like, why would Sarah fucking do that to me? That's the first and foremost thing. I never had an issue with her. You know, like, so I don't know why, because I was friends with Alicia and she was mad at Alicia. Like, I don't know. She still came in my chats. Like, that doesn't fucking, I don't know. I just don't fucking make sense. Besides the fact that Wendy, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but her and Alicia were cool. She would go up on Alicia's panels all the time. Then they had an issue. Most of those accounts that used to be Alicia's clone accounts, they were Alicia accounts long before they had their issue with each other. If you look in the timeline of things, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, it would make sense that she would make a bunch of Alicia clones if she's mad at Alicia after they had a problem. But those accounts were there before they had that issue. And they were friends. It takes more brave power to come up with that answer than to accept all the proof I have. I don't know about that. I can't see Sarah attacking you, but I also didn't see what she said. Oh, dude, there was threats against my kid. I mean, that's most of what it was. Threats against my kid. I just think, do the live, lay it all out, and let people decide, you know? But right now, I see what I see, right? And I just don't, to me, it's not 100% proof. I just don't see 100% proof. I see things that are convincing, right? But I also see that somebody might be fucking trying to make it look like it's her because they're just running with it still. All right. I don't think she's crazy or obsessed with controlling people. I think she just sees things, thinks that she, you know, she sees things, she thinks something, and there's things to back up what she's feeling. And so that's why she feels the way. I don't think it's really necessarily a control thing. I think it's a, you know, St. John ass and engrossed. Wait, hold on. One of the one that has obsession with tag and reach posting nonstop be involved in this. Which one? Nonsense. St. John is gross. Brian St. John, also known as First Star. Yeah, JP. Laura's like, were you trying to take the link? Cause she's like, oh, you said bro, you're makeup mobster. And I'm like, dude, like really? I'm the only person that says bro on the planet. I knew it was me and Purple Rain were texting, and I was like, I was laughing so hard because I'm like, I mean, I have to say the person kind of does sound like me, but like I don't go in Laura's chat. Like that's such a waste of a fucking time to me because you get blocked pretty much immediately. You know, Laura's mods are like fucking like it's like you can't even type two letters out and you get blocked. I was trying to take a link, or stupid link didn't work. Well, then she started ignoring you because I think she really thought you were me, and so she was like, she was like getting like, and you know what's so ironic about the whole thing? Hold on a second, we gotta listen to a little part of it because you know what was so fucking ironic? Could you stop? I hear you, dude. I think Ovi is the troll. I think that's who it is. He's all the troll accounts, dude. That's why it gets crazy whenever I'm on here. He's every troll account. He's just sitting there with his paws typing like a madman. Hold on a second. The irony in all this, in Laura saying all this, was that she's sitting there like, oh, MM deserves, she owes me a fucking apology. And then she's accusing some account of being me. Like, okay, dude. Oh my God. But I just found it really weird how quick she was to jump on this and be like, yeah, the two people who I've been trying to convince everybody that are the biggest fucking liars on the planet, Randy and Wendy, all of a sudden, everything they say is 100% credible now because it aligns with what, I want it to align with. It vindicates me. Sit the fuck down and listen. You should be like, you're fucking obsessed. Well, you accused an account of being me, Laura, and it wasn't me. All right. Shit, it's been 5 years already. You could have gotten a degree in anything at that time, right? Yeah. She kept saying, take a link. I was playing dumb at first. I said, fuck, let me try a link. And then it didn't work. Yeah, because I think she didn't want it to work. That's why it didn't work. Because I think she really thought you were me. And then she was like, oh shit, it's about to get real. Make a mobster come up on my channel, and I can't handle that. So she was like ignoring you. And I'm like, I was like laughing because I'm like, I could see how somebody would think it was me, but it's not me. Here. And then, of course, like Laura, dude, this, see, when Laura does shit like this, it just almost makes her look guilty because I'm like, why are you even like jumping on this? Like, like so bad. And she's like, it's not me and it's not Capone. And I'm like, well, I can't fucking say for 100% it's not you. Just like I can't say it's Sarah. I mean, what the fuck just happened here? Hold on a second. Something went wrong. What the fuck? Oh, did she put it on private? No. That was weird. I don't know what just happened there. Hold on. Hold on. My shitty internet ain't working. What else is new? Very used to that. I just really like, yeah, she is very easy to trigger. See, for me, it's like I wouldn't even waste my fucking time trolling Laura because like you wouldn't even get a fucking word out and get blocked within seconds. you know, like you were doing it good where it was like you were kind of like you weren't saying anything about her, so she wouldn't, you were talking to somebody else, but as soon as you disagree with her and piss her off, you're gone, dude. Like you did good. That was a good troll. For me, I would get blocked immediately, and it's just not even worth it. The effort to make a whole ass fucking troll account. Like it's all right. We're gonna have to skip like 10 minutes in because the first 10 minutes is Laura literally trying to figure out where they're even talking. Because apparently she doesn't. Oh, fuck. I just put this in the wrong fucking window. Hold on a second. I hate when this happens. But I didn't see. Oh shit. It was probably playing me and playing this. Now, how the fuck? Dude, this fucking computer does this and I can never purposely do it. There we go. All right. Okay. Sin. Yeah, see, I don't know about the whole thank you next thing. I don't know, maybe I wasn't around when that happened. Like, I don't remember that. Hold on, let me fast forward a little bit. Because it literally took her like 20 minutes. All right, so wait, hold on. Let's go back to this because this is the same account that just had the screenshot of Sarah's fucking profile, right? Like anybody could have screenshot that and made it the picture of their profile because there was an account, there was several accounts. In fact, I was looking back at my pictures the other day and there was this account, I forget the name of it. It was like a John Crimes account or something, right? So they were basically pretending to be Brian under the account. Like they were saying things that Brian would say to me, like things that Brian thinks I did to them. So it was either Brian outing himself or somebody pretending to be Brian, you know? Like I don't know cuz how would I know? See, like if that's from a comment section, any person could have screenshot that and made it the profile picture. I mean, it's weird, but oh, there's the thing. Laura, we need to talk. Liana Mega Mobster tried ruining your channel in Jenny's Discord. It's me, Sarah Smile. Need to send you stuff ASAP. See, now, again, why would Sarah go through the trouble of making a troll account only to out herself as the troll account? So not only are they lying about what would they say? Uh, ruining your channel in Jenny's Discord. Never had any conversation like that. Okay. But also, so like, why is it that they're lying about that, but telling the truth about being Sarah? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? And I just don't understand why you would go through the trouble of making all these troll accounts only to fucking out yourself in the most obvious of ways. It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Like, why make a troll account to just then admit that it's you? It doesn't make sense. Well, oh my god, I can't pause this. Hold on. I'm trying to look for where. Oh, all right. It's got to be coming up soon from where the Stargazer came in the chat. And I'm glad you came in here and said that because I know Brian probably thought it was me too. And it wasn't. Wait, what's not recent? Hold on. I'm missing comment. The screenshot was from long before the trolls started showing themselves. What, this one? Yeah, I know when this one was from. The Louise Sanders one. I remember that. I remember when that happened. Somebody sent it to me. Are you talking about? I'm confused now. Oh no, I know that the Louis Sanders screenshot's old as fuck. It's like maybe even like I don't want to say a year old, but it could be almost, it's probably almost a year old at this point in time. It's close. I mean, in YouTube time, a week is like a fucking month apparently, but ooh. I remember when this happened because I got people had sent it to me and I'm like, what the fuck? Because it was weird. It was like I was in Jenny's Discord, but like I barely typed in there ever, and I never talked about like trying to ruin Laura's channel. So I'm like, that's like so fucking weird to me. Like that some random person went in Laura's channel and said that. Like they picked Jenny's Discord. Like I'm only in a couple of Discords, and like hers is probably one that I've talked the absolute least in. So the fact that somebody went in there and said that, I was like, what the fuck? Like that is bizarre, you know? And like they randomly went in her chat. I don't think she would, I don't know what she was talking about that day, but I don't think she was talking about me or anything. So it was just weird. It was a weird thing. It's already been 7 months since this was said. Yeah. February 2023. Yeah, so it was a while. I knew it wasn't a full year yet, but I was just like, what the fuck? Like I like why would somebody say that? Like it's so weird to me. I'm not see if you're asking me to make sense of why Sarah would do all this, I can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, but you have you have to make sense of it because like people typically just don't attack people for no reason, right? They attack people because they feel like they're wronged in some way by that person, which could Sarah have felt like that about me in the past? I guess, but but we've been fine and cool with each other. And I was just threatened in a chat the other day by one of these accounts, and I just don't. I'm like, why would she all of a sudden out of nowhere do that when we've been fine? Like, there's no problem. Sarah emails me like, I just don't see her doing that to me. It just doesn't even make sense. I can't make sense of it. But we have to fucking make some sense of it. But see, like, why would she be dumb enough to make a fucking account and then be like, it's me, Sarah Smiles? I don't know. That's just like, it's too obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's too obvious. You can't hear the video? For fuck's sakes. Can Let me know if you guys can hear the video before I continue playing it. And they don't put flashing lights on every single account that says, hey y'all, it's me, Sarah. Yeah, to me, that's what I'm like, dude, like, why make a million different troll accounts and then and then expose yourself under every one? Like that just doesn't even make sense to do that. Oh, nobody could hear the video. That's great. All right, hold on a second. Fuck my life. All right. Oh, I think I shared it the wrong way. Hold on. Hold on. Definitely shared it the wrong way. Sorry about that. It's all right, bro. We hear you. All right. This should work. Not that. This. All right. Now it doesn't want to play. Are you barking at a fly right now, you weirdo? He's chasing a fly that's like.
Golly. Maybe because you're a whole fucking psycho. I'm just guessing. And then she did the stupid same thing with this Janie stuff. Remember? Yes. When she went around saying, pull this in, please. She went around saying that that this Janie person was cloning her.
Who calls MGL Marissa? A lot of people. But they also call her Molly. I don't know. A lot of people do.
She is in the chat saying, what's your email, Michelle? I used to be Love Shack Sarah. I'd like to give you some info on that meddling, trifling Jenny Jen.
What's your email, Michelle? I used to be Love Shack Sarah. See, again, why would you just make this account and then fucking out yourself like that? So easy. That's so dumb. Get out of the garbage.
And then you blew it and people realized that you were using the Janie account. So you made up this story about how people, oh, thank you. I just got another Cash App. Thank you so much. So you made up this.
See, like this one right here, whoever did the cloning, they did a great job because like I could picture this fucking asshole saying some shit like this from her account. So
story about how people,
but you see how they're just saying outrageous shit? Like, this says, isn't Starlight the one who done sodomy on her children? She abused them. Like, that's a fucking lie. So how come everything else is a lie except for sour smiles? Them saying that they're sour. Then it's not a lie. Like, we have, you know what I'm saying?
You know, there was this totally weird troll going around named Janie, and it's all cleared up now. No, it's not, bitch. We just tried to let you get away with it.
Sarah calls him Marissa, but a lot of other people do too. So I do something.
Hello, Starlight.
Am I the troll? You know what I'm saying? We can't go by that.
Like it just happened just now in this chat when she came in as Morbid. Yeah, there's Janie. There she is. Hey. Right, that's Jenny.
I just don't understand why somebody would be like, "Hey, let me make a bunch of troll accounts just so I could go around telling everybody that it's me in the troll accounts." Like, I mean, that's some crazy shit to do right there.
And Jen's attacking. Sure. Right, Janie. Sure, honey.
This one's now the uncloned Capone. Yeah.
Cover, right. Sarah.
There's a bunch of Capone. You know, I really find it funny that there's a certain person in this chat right now. But
that's covered. Yeah. You got us fooled up.
Not my chat, Laura.
I believe you totally. I believe exactly what you're saying. Totally. Love Shack Sarah would never troll us ever. Right. You're not crazy at all. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Listen, I'll get a hobby, but not knitting. Don't knit. That has sharp points. Maybe I knew she would do it. I knew if I because she came to my comment section under that new uncloned Capone account. And thank you, Charlie.
I will say this. Whoever's manning most of these accounts is the same person, obviously, right? Because we've all seen it probably in our own chats. Once you block one, the next one pops up. And then when you block that one, the next one pops up. And then when you block that one, the next one pops up. So that's pretty obvious. It's either that or it's a group of people together from like, you know, a group, but it's probably more likely the same person.
Charlie for the super chat. Thank you so much. Love your face. And when I told her,
which again, Laura's like, oh, people owe me apologies. Well, there's been times that Capone has been in my chat. He's gotten blocked and then the troll accounts started popping up. So, you know, any rational, normal human being would be like, well, it must be his troll accounts because he just got blocked. And now all of a sudden, all these troll accounts are popping up.
I knew who she was. I was basically
I'm just gonna fast forward a little.
Trolless, but she usually
stop it.
Doesn't say. She says mean things, not vile, disgusting. Right, not things about sodomy and all that weird shit.
I don't even picture her saying that, but
so Love Shack Sarah does, like a weirdo.
Oh, look who's here.
That means Love Shack Sarah went back and got that boutique that's only in one town. It's weird. This whole thing is weird. Yeah, she was in a...
I've said, oh, maybe it's Laura. Never solidly accused you of being anybody.
Alicia clone. We have it all. She was an Alicia clone. She was a Molly Golightly clone.
Hey, fresh start. Hold on. While you're here, hold on. Hold on. Take the link, motherfucker. Let's go. There you go. It's all for you, just you. There you go.
She was an account named Hi, which I showed you already. We don't that Omar Nigosi.
Click that link. I remember that one too. I had that one. Omar something, blah, 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 blah.
Account. She was Louise Sanders. And now she's just come in as Morbid Psychic. And we just saw it. And she said the exact same thing that the uncloned Capone account, which was the sawing account.
Did Laura provide any commentary on this? Or
Charlie,
hold on. I'm trying to find a part in the chat. where she starts bugging out because I really
he was
whatever.
uh
We've gone
Love
through
Shack
this.
Sarah or whatever, and you're like, yeah, that's me.
Hold on. Maybe it's when Laura starts. Oh, it's right around
Any
here.
other
I
accounts,
remember reading this
and
shit.
so far I haven't found any other accounts that uncloned Capone has been. However, we had to go live, so give me some time. I'll find it. Yeah. Hi,
I just noticed something.
Tighter. Hi, Nanny. Is she the one that was made 2012? Not these two accounts. Neither one of them were 2012. Both of them are 2022. Mm. So should I still be scared, Sarah, of whatever crap you were trying to spew at me? About some recorded phone calls or whatever? Ems, we just showed you why, because she admitted when
Ems is not convinced.
she emailed Laura that this is Love Shack Sarah.
Laura?
I've sent you an email. She said, the only email I have is Love Shack Sarah. Yeah, that's me. So I say we, but no, Wendy traced the accounts.
Wait, but that's not her email though.
Now, we did in fact blame. I just feel bad for blaming Thank You Next. Thank You Next has done a lot, but she didn't do this. She didn't say that about. Look at this account. Look at this comment.
Hey, chick.
From Sawing. Look at this. This is you, Love Shack Sarah. You better tell your friend Makeup Mobster that she's going to get police at her door if she doesn't shut up harassing people. Maybe this time her kid will get taken.
Sounds like somebody else I know who's saying the same shit.
You want to play? Let's do it. What says you, Janie? Janie.
She meant Fleva. I was like getting confused there.
Janie. Fucking psycho. Threaten me some more, bitch.
Let me just say something. So because I remember this all happening when people started saying, because they would come in my chat and say, because that Genie account would come in my chat, and people would say, oh, that's Sarah. And I was like, why do people think it's Sarah? I didn't know at the time why people thought it, but it's from the whole, she said that she was going to email Fleva thing. Am I correct?
Jenny, go get Love Shack Sarah. Maybe you should just get Sarah.
You forgot facts. Level my fucking ass up. I have an obsessive personality, but you're the one who's in my comments when I haven't even been on here for a week and a half live. Okay, talking to yourself. But I'm obsessive. I don't know. It sounds like a little projection to me. Facts. 100, 100, 100.
Yep, all of these. I just got them all. Yeah, all these Molly.
All right, I'm fast forwarding a little because I ain't got all that much time on here.
It's not very nice.
I will realize probably
never call anybody a junkie. No one wouldn't say those words. And
fresh start. Why haven't you clicked that link yet, though? That's what I want to know. Where's it? What's up with that?
Even there were times that I was like, I don't know. It kind of does sound like you, Capone. And I really doubt.
So we owe Capone an apology, okay? But Laura's sitting here going, I don't know. It kind of does sound like you, Capone. We owe him an apology, though.
Doubted him. And
I have even said on here, I said it, if you go back to one of my lives from like, I don't know, sometime in the last couple of weeks, I specifically said that I'm like, I don't think it's Capone because I think he does come in here under his regular account. So I don't know why Laura thinks I owe him an apology. Fuck that guy.
It kind of changed our relationship because
so she accused him of being the troll account and it changed her so much so that it changed their relationship, but we owe him an apology.
He was like, getting kind of mad at me, like it wasn't me. I said, all right, I'll believe you. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, it sounds just like him. And I think he knew that I kind of felt like maybe it was him.
But we owe him an apology.
And like, I think he got upset that I kind of doubted him.
Why is there?
So I'll be the first to apologize. But then I'd be like, he wouldn't say something like that, you know, and I just kind of put it out of my mind. But I am so blown away that it was Sarah Smiles.
All right, dude, he said some pretty gross shit under his account that I know is his fucking account. So,
Sarah, where are you? I know you're probably watching. I think you need to come in here.
Where's your comments? Dude, do you know how to work YouTube yet? I don't know why you can't see your own comments. I mean, everybody else can see your comments, but you can't see them for some reason.
And explain yourself.
I explained this earlier. I know you were probably watching because you've probably been several of the accounts that came in, but you spam chats, you spam comment sections. By most people leave like 1, maybe 2 comments. When you leave like 10 comments on the same comment section, YouTube starts thinking that your comments are spam. Your comments are all there, dude. You just don't know how to use YouTube the right way. They're all there. I just don't answer all of them.
You are one sick, twisted bitch, and now I understand why you lost your children. I understand why CPS came and got them. I get it. I totally.
So here we go with Laura again. I don't know where she got that from, but okay.
Get it. How's that candle business she got? Oh my God.
See, like Laura's like, oh, she's lying about her candle business, but she has sent me many photographs of her candles.
So pissed off. No, most of them I didn't think was Capone niece, but there was a few that you kind of had to question a little.
See, that's a weird comment right there. Remember the call to Bob's mom? Wendy tried to stop us from getting to the truth. She should sell her cancer money gifts and give to the kids, sell the purse and the fridge for the kids. See, now that right there, you saying that, who's we? Who's we? Because there was only a few people involved in that.
You know, like, I didn't just say that wasn't him. I went to him. I was like, is this you? They weren't that bad. Like, I knew the one at Jones, and I knew that was not him. I knew the ones in Queen Bee wasn't him. But there was one left somewhere that it kind of could have been him. But wow. Sarah, you fucking psychotic.
See, all of a sudden, Laura just believes this without question. After trying to convince everybody that Wendy is the biggest liar ever, now she's totally credible.
Bitch. Now we know who the clone of me was. Now we know who the clone of Capone was.
When was Laura ever?
Yeah, MM really helped us. How do you feel now, MM?
I feel great, Laura. Thanks for asking.
You must feel like a real fucking asshole.
I feel fine, Laura, because your fucking friend Capone said some pretty vile shit in my chat. It's really not that fucking hard to believe that he would do this, since he goes around saying vile shit everywhere, dude. I don't feel like anything. I feel fine. But thanks for asking.
She should be the first one to give that apology. The first one.
It's not gonna happen, Laura.
Those are truly believable.
Because I still don't know that it's not him. Not because I'm not an asshole, and I'll apologize if I'm wrong on something, dude. But I can't say 100% that it's not him, Capone. That account just changed their name from Morbid Psychic. Wow, this person's busy. Busy. You notice Fresh Start's gone when those accounts are.
Even Capone knew it wasn't him. No, most of them we knew was not him. But there was one or two that was a little sketchy.
So I should apologize, but Laura. Okay. Oh, Dee Dugan.
You dumb bitch.
Wait, is that really Dee Dugan and Laura? Wait, I'm getting confused. Oh, sorry, that's my chat.
And first of all, when she said that
I'm trying to pause my own video. That's really funny. So she's like, I even questioned it myself, you know? I even questioned it, but I'm an asshole because I thought it was Capone. Make that one make sense.
She got an email that she was sending me an email. I remember that live. She never sent me an email. I never got jack shit from her.
Oh, so Laura just admitted right there, the person that came in, the Louise Sanders person that said, check your email, she just said she never got an email. So there you go. The person's going around lying and saying, oh, I emailed you, and they never even fucking emailed people.
And I even said it's probably not even her. And yeah.
And she even said it's not her.
I hope MM apologizes to Capone.
Laura, don't tell him not to hold his fucking breath, all right?
I mean, I think she's too narcissistic to apologize.
Of course. It's so funny because this Fresh Start keeps calling me a narcissist too all the time. And it's like Laura, because like Laura loves calling people narcissists all the time.
But if there's anybody,
I don't even think Laura knows what narcissistic is. Like, I really just don't even think she knows what it means at this point because she uses it so much. Everybody's a narcissist.
That owes him an apology, it's her.
Well, he ain't getting it. Really, Laura? Wait. So this guy has come in here. Let me just get this straight, okay? This guy has come in here and brought up my son. I can't even tell you how many times. I've never done anything to this guy, mind you, okay? All because me and Laura don't talk. This guy's so angry with me. He's come in here and said fucking crazy shit about my kid, right? But I owe him an apology because I accused him of being a troll account, dude. Get the fuck out of here. She's
like Queen Bee and all them. They didn't know Capone for years. Capone was never their mod. I think he's working. He was never their mod. But MM was a different type of relationship. And that's why she definitively.
Dude, I've never had a relationship with this guy, Laura. Just because he had a fucking wrench in my chat, like, what the fuck does that actually mean? That doesn't mean I was friends with the guy. I gave him a fucking wrench, dude. I never had a personal conversation with this guy. Like, she's acting like I was like best friends with this guy, and then all of a sudden we fucking fell out or some shit.
Owes him a huge apology. I don't know, Leslie.
Wendy, is Wendy still in here? How about this? If she's around tomorrow, could we do the thing with the link? Because I really can't stay on here much longer. I got to get off in a few. But I don't want to have to cut you off because I'm seriously got like maybe like 15 more minutes and then I got to get off of here. So, oh shit. So, what do you call it? If you're here in the morning though, tomorrow, I know you're a little behind me hours wise. Could we do it tomorrow? I just don't want to have to cut you off.
That bitch is whack.
I gotta go
to begin with. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Debbie. She lost her kids to the state. Or her daughter, one of them. I don't know. I wish Molly still had her channel because Molly had some.
Wait, no problem. But Louise never sent an email to Laura or anyone. That was Jeannie Mega Monster. Oh, okay. All right. But she still didn't get the email either way, right?
Crazy rants from her. Capone has been PQ'd. Yes, he is my ride or die from the beginning.
Sadly enough.
I love me some Capone.
Of course you do. He goes around fighting all your fucking battles, and you don't have to do anything.
Oh no, he went to MMs and talk shit. He absolutely did.
It was Jeannie to Flavor. So what email is Laura talking about then?
But not
because I'm pretty sure the Louise Sanders, didn't they say that they emailed her or something? Or were they just saying that she has to get in contact with them?
Vile shit. He never, like, when it was Capone, like,
dude, he's like legit doxed people in my chat, but she's like, yeah, he's never said anything vile. Okay.
Like, you knew it was Capone. And he would say, like, things.
And he's outed personal things about people that I know it's him. I know it was his account because it was people that left Laura that he's so angry with.
Things that he was hurt about. But he would never say something like, I'm going to take your kids or I'm going to call CPS. He never said shit like that.
You sure about that, Laura?
But
all right, look, I know everybody's been arguing with this person, but I have to agree with the sooner we get this resolved, the better. The sooner you show what you have, the better. You know, because the speculation is going to just keep growing and growing until everybody sees everything.
But I'm like, wow, just wow. You psychotic bitch. Come on, Sarah, where are you? Where you at, Sarah? Come on, Sarah.
So she's waiting for that. I don't even know why I'm playing this, but that is the gist of it, is that Laura seems to think that I'm not even gonna fucking finish playing this. She seems to think that I owe Capone an apology, and I'm not apologizing to anybody because I have no reason to apologize to this guy. He's been disgusting in my chat. It's not that hard. She herself even thought it was him at certain points. So why do I owe him an apology? The fuck out of here. He tells her she's pretty. Yeah, she needs to hear. It's the only guy probably telling her that. Real proof that it's just sour because you think so. We need to see. I think we need to see everything in its full entirety, and it needs to be explained from point A. Because even me myself, I'm confused with some of the stories. My phone's gonna ring nonstop, so hold on. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna end this because my phone keeps ringing, and I just want to make sure everything's right. But I will be live maybe at some point tomorrow if I have time. So yeah, you guys all have a great night. And Wendy, if you need to message me or anything, you know where to find me. I'm not like I want to get this solved, you know, because this is like a big accusation on somebody to be saying that they're trolling somebody, and you know what I'm saying, and threatening people. So all right, I will be back sometime in the near future. All right, I'm out.